Morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time you're tuning in, I certainly appreciate the fact that you're here. This is John, your host again with the Pipe Parlor. Just doing a little week into the week video. How's y'all's week going? Mine's been a little busy. Y'all excuse it if the dog walks back and forth. You might see her little head drift down here around the bottom of the camera. For now, she's laying down over there. I made a trade today. A friend of mine picked up a pipe at an antique store that he thought may have been a good clincher, and he just saw it and was like, "Oh, that's pretty. I want it," and bought it. Smoked it and was like, "Man, that's heavy. That's hard on my jaw." So guess who wound up with it? My dumb ass. Because I thought trading to Peterson for it was a good idea. And the pipe in question here, according to the photos I sent to Mr. Richard at the Gatlinburg earlier, is a straight grain Carl Eric Golden Era Danish 2 briarwood pipe. Get a better look on it since I only got the one hand to show it to you. Look at that beautiful grain pattern there with that plateau up here. Look at that twist in that stem. Ain't that just unique and beautiful? I've got it loaded up with a codger blend I never tried. The same boy I got it from gave me a little, he said, "If you come to trade day, bring you a little tobacco pouch." And when I woke up this morning, I remembered to stick this in my back pocket when we left to go out the door. He filled it up. Busting out the seams, filled it up with some Paladin Codger Blend Black Cherry Aromatic Tobacco. So that's what we got in here today. Now, he wasn't wrong. It is a little heavy for a clincher. Let me get it lit and I'm going to sit up here. We're going to talk and enjoy our day. Man, this is a good smoke. It pairs with that tobacco beautifully. I'll be buying a tin of this. You can't really see it, but look at that beautiful plateau there at the bottom of the stem base where the shank is, where the stem goes into the shank. There's a plateau there that I had to take and brush and clean them up. Right here around your stumble, it was black with tar. It was like walking out at midnight and sticking your hand down in front of your face. You couldn't see nothing. I just love the shape on that. I believe maybe a tomahawk or a, what do they call it? They call it a tomahawk, a axe, pickaxe, tomahawk, elephant toe maybe. Now, boy, is it pretty. I say it made a good little trade out deal on that. And this might be hard to believe, but boy, is it a sitter or what, man. That is perfect. The way it kicks back on that shank is beautiful. Today, our drink of choice is a frosty orange soda, 0 caffeine, 100% pure cane sugar. $145 calories. They're a good little drink. If you have them near you, I recommend them personally. They have orange, cherry limeade, a grape, a blue raspberry, or something that I've got that I have not tried yet. The grape, the orange, and the cherry limeade is phenomenal. I feel it might be safe to assume all that char on the rim of the stumble may have been from match lighting and charring it up, because the lighter don't get the flame nowhere near that. And I don't know why this was all discolored up here at the end of the shank where the stem goes in. If you've ever seen that and know why that might have happened, please comment below and let me know. Don't forget to comment below where you're smoking from, where you're watching from, what you're smoking, and what you're smoking it out of, guys. Sorry, not to assume nobody's gender. I'm just politically incorrect. I grew up these past few years knowing when to say yes, sir, yes, ma'am, thank you, sir, thank you, ma'am. Excuse me, please. Raised in a Southern Baptist household, which, although I did run off from that, diverse and go way the heck over here and go down a really bad road, but let me tell you, the Lord saved me. Here I am. I'm still smoking my backer and enjoying my time with you lovely folks. I was lucky enough the good Lord told me it's not your time. Go back home, son. And home is where I'm at after 30 something days in the hospital, 3 leg surgeries, and 2 massive strokes. That's why you don't see me use my left arm, because it's a little messed up. That's all the movement you'll see me ever move with it. It's kind of exercise that stretched it out, set over here. I like to tell all of the people at the hospital that it just gets a participation trophy for hanging around. Literally. Just hanging around. When I go in for a checkup, they look at me, well, sir, how tall are you? Well, which leg you want me to stand on, ma'am? Because one leg is a hair shorter where they done a bone graft, because 2 inches of my left femur was gone after that accident. Again, sorry not to assume anybody's gender, but guys, girls, they, thems, comment down below wherever you're from, what you're smoking it out of. I'm trying to train my mind to be kind of correct in this new world we're living in. as I was predominantly raised by my elders, my grandparents. God bless them, they had their hands full with me. Can we do that there? Boy, that's a beautiful pipe with some beautiful straight grain of briar. In my opinion, the only thing that could have made it prettier was if it was a burley briar block. Like burled with all the curls, like curly maple, or burled knife handles. If whoever sold this at the antique mall in Hartselle where my friend bought it, let me just say this. Thank you. Thank you for putting this up for sale. And if it was put up for sale because of the loss of a family member, I am so sorry. God bless you and God be with you. If it was put up for sale because you got out of pipe smoking again, I apologize for that change in your lifestyle. If maybe it was just something you couldn't stand the smell or the taste of anymore, give it 5 or 10 years, try it again. You might get back into it. Yeah. Excuse me, guys. It's like I should have went for something with caffeine instead of without caffeine, but I was afraid this late if I drank something with a lot of caffeine, I wouldn't sleep tonight. And this bit, super comfortable. Let me say that. It looks like maybe a mixture between a tapered and a saddle bit. It's got a very enlarged saddle on it, and it does taper if you can't tell there. Tapers a little bit down towards the saddle. If this bit has a specific name, please correct me and put it down below. I'm still learning all this. As you can tell, this is a very young channel. I'm a very young person. beautifully aromatic tobacco. I'll be purchasing some of this backer soon. As soon as I get my next disability check. Guys, again, I am 25, going on 26 years old. I'll be 26 this coming January. So I'm a very young man with a lot of life left. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, I have a lot of life left. Not married, no kids, just a house full of animals and pipes, tobacco. I tell my great uncle in Kansas all the time is planning on coming to see us this October. I might can try and talk him into having a video with us. He don't smoke or anything. He's got Parkinson's disease, pretty rough. But I tell him there's 2 things this house ain't short of. 3 actually. Literature, tobacco, and pipes. Yeah. Jesus help me. If y'all can't tell, we're in a different little room today. I moved my living room from what it was the living room down into a back bedroom here that is kind of new on the house. Thinking about splitting the living room with a bar and making a large dining area out of the living room. Closing those 2 rooms, separating them. There I go, running my jaw jackers too long and the sucker done went out, I think. Let me try tamping, tamp a little bit and see if there's still a little bit of fire left down in there. If this is anything like a redhead, it's got fire left in it. Nope, must just be strawberry blonde. And honestly, even though it's a little heavy, it kind of clinches decent. Maybe just because I have a tooth missing where it's sitting. With that enlarged saddle, it sits down in that tooth and hangs on for dear life. This is the room I have decorated with my Elvis stuff. I've got one of the shag style quilted blankets over here on the wall, some concert shirts, and some older than me Elvis jammy pants. It's on the other side of the camera. That's what I keep looking up at. It's hung from the crown molding on the ceiling there. Yeah, guys, I'm just 25-year-old trying to relearn life with a disability after working from the time I was 16 to the time I was 23, almost 24. I tell everybody I know I'm the youngest old man you'll ever meet. I sit around, read, watch Western, smoke tobacco, drink black coffee and soda all day, and then somewhere in the middle I fit a nap. Boy, this is a wonderful, beautiful, smooth, and tasteful smoke out of this baby here. Sorry, folks, I can't stop myself from looking at that beautiful straight grain. Very, very eye catching. Richard, when I come see you next year, this will be coming with me for you to enjoy, and we'll smoke together there behind the burlier and make a video together like you and Mr. Harrelson did there over at the Pipe Cottage. Trigger lay still, but making racket. Close your legs. That ain't gentlemanlike now, son. Over acting like you ain't got it made. Don't you look at me like that. Oh, Miss Kitty, you come and join the party too? Yes, my solid black cat is named Miss Kitty because she's black as Gunsmoke, and the actor Miss Kitty on Gunsmoke was just as pretty as my cat is. My grandfather loved that show. But don't let it fool you, because he hated cats. In my opinion, they all need a home. They're all God's creatures. They all got to eat, so might as well give them a home when you can. And Miss Kitty won't let there be another cat in this house. Well, she does not like them. But she'll get in the floor and argue and tussle, wrestle with this golden doodle like it's a 3-pound Yorkie. And he'll take her and fight with her, and they'll play. I mean, it's like two peas in a pod. Like Forrest Gump said, they go together like peas and carrots. Yeah. Jesus. Guys, one thing I probably won't have when I open up my little shop here will be a website. I probably won't have a website where you can go and order such and such and such. I have not figured out how to go through and do all that yet. I may have to get. Excuse me, I had a burp there. You almost as bad as a club soda, son. When it comes to a website, I may have to get a customer base is built up, which the guy I got this off of said, you open up a shop, consider me signed up to be a customer. So that's what we're working on with that building I was making a at-home parlor out of. I'm going to open a brick and mortar store here in my small town. And see how we do. It'll just give me something to do to get up off my lazy old rump and look forward to in the mornings, even though I like to sleep in until 9, 10 o'clock. Need to be open by 9, 10 o'clock. Well, folks, thanks again for sharing your time with me. Remember, two things. That's it. God loves you and I love you. Y'all stay safe, happy popping, and keep that baby lit and rolling smoke, something that I obviously can't do. Y'all stay safe, stay dry, and stay cool, and pipe on, love on.